We all know that consistency is the key to teaching behaviours, but with loose lead walking it can be really difficult to keep that consistency because you might have to get home by a certain time, you might be on a school run, you might just not have the time to start and stop, and also your dog might not have the actual emotional capability to walk nicely for an entire walk to start with. So the way that I teach loose lead walking is I have two modes. I've got leisure mode, which is where your dog can sniff, they can weave, they can be in front of you. And then I've got working mode, which is where they have to be next to you and the lead has to be nice and slack. So the way that I differentiate to Luna is ready means be next to me, we're in working mode, and all done means you're out of working mode, you're in leisure mode, you can go ahead of me. So the way that I introduce this concept to dogs is by an exercise called drunk walking. You're not going to take more than 2 steps or 3 steps in any direction to start with. So you're going to get the lead, you're going to hold it on your belt buckle, and your hands are not going to move apart from to feed your dog. Try not to hold the lead short, it's up to your dog to keep the lead loose themselves. So you're going to go, ready, walk backwards. Yes, feed. So you mark the behaviour you like and then reward. You're going to go, ready, walk sideways. Yes, feed. Ready, forwards. Yes, feed. Ready, backwards. Yes, feed. After doing a couple of repetitions, you're going to go, all done, and go for a little mooch. Stop, go sniff, and just do their own thing. Once they've had a little sniff, go back to it. Ready? Go backwards. Yes, feed. So we're just introducing the concept that when you say ready, they need to stay with you. When you go, all done, they go off and they can do their own thing. Once your dog knows the difference between ready and all done, the leisure and working mode, you can start to fade out how many times you say ready. So start, hands on your belt buckle, ready, yes, reward. And then don't say it and move off, and your dog should stay with you. If they don't, you can say ready and start again. Yes. Yes. So they should stay with you now until you give them the all done cue. Just going to make a little kissy noise. She thinks I've dropped something. I haven't. Lynn. Good girl. Yes. So gradually build up how long they can go with you and stay with you before rewarding. Yes. Lynn. All done. And then say all done and off you go and give them a break. When you're going forwards, you want to make sure that you feed with the hand that's next to your dog. If Luna's on my right hand side and I go to feed her with my left, she's going to come forwards. So I want to make sure that I feed with my right hand. So I'm going to hold the lead in my left, feed with my right. And when I feed going forwards, I'm actually going to feed by my knee because that's where I want her to be. So I want her to learn that the food is going to come there, so don't go ahead. So you can, with your dog, just spend a bit of time, yes, rewarding that position. So I'm going to turn her around a bit there. She's come forwards a little bit, so I'm just going to back up so she's in the correct position. If I need to, I'll use my hand to bring her around. Good girl. And then we're going to go, ready? Yes. Feed with my right hand if I can. And if she swaps sides, I'm just going to stop her And go forwards, Erin. Good girl. She'll get praise that she's doing it right. Good girl. Yes. And then when I've finished, I'm going to give her that all done, which means she's out of working mode now. All done.